What is going on, guys? This is Pipknot, and we're back at it with Dark Souls. So, off screen, I did do some farming for humanity, and I've got 20, and then that's 2, so 22 plus my 14, and I decided that was enough because I only need 30, so including what I've got, that's more than enough. So we're gonna continue through the depths, get to the end and take out the dragon at the bottom of this thing. Pick up some extra humanity. I plan on summoning Solaire for the fight, and I really want to try to cut off his tail. I think pretty much any dragon you see in this game, if you cut off its tail, you get a weapon for it. I think this big rat's like a guaranteed. It drops either a twin humanity or just a regular one. Actually, let me get the Havel's ring back on. Fog wall. Okay, good. This is exactly where I needed to be, because there is a... Oh, I killed him. Yeah, this dude, if I would not have killed him now, right there is the boss arena. And if I would not have killed him now, when you go to fight the boss, he does this chant, this weird little dance thing that buffs all the enemies, and it will buff the boss. And he shoots magic, I think it's soul spear or soul arrow at you from up here throughout the whole fight, so he basically becomes an extra annoyance that I do not need. I'll take another humanity. Let's see. Well, there's a... right there. I'm going to go around. You can kind of try to jump over that hole right there, but I have a bad habit of actually just falling into it. Oh my gosh, I died. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Bang my sword off everything except your head. Do I have anything to cure poison? Yeah, I do. I shouldn't need more than 5 Estus flasks for this fight, because this is not a hard boss. Alright, so this takes us right over to him. He kind of hits like a freight train, but he's also one-shot range. Yep, regular humanity. Some souls. That up there is something, I'm just not sure. And this is the only way out of this area. And this, basically when you fall down here, that'll drop you straight off a ledge. That makes it to where you have to loop around, but if you stick to this edge right here, you can actually just slide past the hole. And right here is a shortcut back up to the bonfire. Unlock this door, climb up this ladder, and then that goes back to the bonfire. But it was also, the boss room is like right, just a giant rat, several giant rats. Nope, I do not need my poison back up. I think Kirk can invade here, somewhere around here. I kind of want a NPC battle. These are the cursed dudes. Yep, here he comes. Somewhere. There you are. Just go ahead and be done with you. They'll drop Gravelord Nito. You can get to him early. I've already killed him. And before you fight him as a boss, and he has his own covenant. And those guys right there will drop what's called Eyes of Death, which are required to level up in that covenant. So they're pretty useful to farm, because the only other way to get them is to do, I think, invasions. It's the Gravelord Covenant. But I typically, I don't do like the, is the merchant here? No, he must have went to Firelink already. I don't do the PvP Covenant simply because people can indict you, which just isn't, it's basically where am I going? No, this was the right way. Or was it? Nope. Wait, yes it is. Indictments are basically used for a different covenant, which is when you invade someone and you kill them, they have the option to indict you. Your name is put on a list, and then a certain PvP covenant uses that list to basically hunt you down, invade your world, and kill you for invading another player. So there's literal bounty hunters that take out PvP invaders. Crossbow. Night Soul Lair. And I think that's the, I think it's the Dark Wraith Covenant that does that. It's either Dark Race or Gravelords, I'm not sure which. But let's get this boss down. Cinematics for some of these cutscenes are just really good. Let's see. Nope, I missed. Oh, Solaire, your hell. I gotta figure out where to actually cut on his tail, because he rarely ever drops it down anyways. There we go. Great. Now that completely cuts off one of his moves. He can no longer, use a tail swipe. discharging. I think he can still jump up in the air and throw up all over the battlefield. There's the jump. And he's gone. We get the Blighttown key. And some more humanity. Ooh. I actually meant to level up before I did this fight. So let's see. Now that we have done that, I will homeward bound back to the bonfire. Actually, let's see, I'll use what little souls I've picked up. Pretty much all of the points that we have now are getting dumped into, I believe, endurance. Yeah. That'll get our stamina bar now. I can actually hit more than once. And we're gonna warp to the, well, catacombs. No. Did I not go there already? I could have swore I had. Warp back to Firelink. Yeah, I would have had to have, because I've already rung the second Bell of Awakening. I wouldn't have... I'm pretty sure I killed Ceaseless Discharge. Maybe I didn't, though. Huh. Well, looks like I gotta take the long way. Still need to pick up some Firekeeper souls. I think there's one. Let's see, I'm at +2. So I've picked up the one right underneath the gargoyles. I think I picked up the one in New Londo, which was the area right down here. There is a Firekeeper soul in Blighttown somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember its location exactly. But if I happen to run by it, I will pick it up. And while we're here, we can pick up Beatrice's armor. I guess she kind of came over here and died near this cliff. And her catalyst. Which, if I was playing a sorcerer, that all would have came in very good handy. Skip these guys, they are not worth me fighting. Just make a mad dash down here. Here. That giant parasite looking thing. Right, if I get my camera right. Right there on the side of the wall, that squiggly looking thing. It doesn't drop, I don't believe, really much of anything, but it's guarding a pyromancy. Let's see, Power Within is the one that it guards, and it's pretty good. It basically drains your life every second like you were poisoned, but it gives you like an incredible power boost. And now we jump on the elevator. I'm actually not gonna rest at the bonfire down here because whenever I do wanna, well, no, I'm not going to. Go ahead and take you out. Oh, prepare to get poisoned. Still need to pick up the pyromancer flame from the guy in Firelink. I should have picked that up before I even came here. Ow. Unappreciated. Just smack me in the back of the head with a boulder. Actually, yeah, they're... Oh... Hold on a minute. I am a Chaos Servant, so why did I not have her bonfire? I really hope I didn't kill her. But it is possible that I did. No, because he's still here. Where was your bonfire? Alright, so I'll consume about 20 of these. Talk to her. Offer humanity. I'm gonna offer all those. We get Chaos Storm. And that's about it. Oh, and then I think this guy might have new dialogue.
Prepared to dedicate yourself to our fair lady, then I will make available whatever you require. If you need something.
Let's see, servant roster. That pretty much just tells you who's actually in the Covenant. Alright, so we should now have a shortcut to Izalith, which should be this right here. Yep. Epic shortcut. I am somehow on... You have to be +3. How am I not +3? Guess I'll offer 10 more and 6, 7, 8. There's 10. Okay.
You again.
Now it should be... I thought it was just 30. I guess I was wrong. Nope, still no. What is going on? Hopefully it wasn't because I killed Kirk, because he's in this covenant. There's no reason for this to not be activating right now. Okay. There goes my shortcut. I needed to be down there anyway. Why did I run up the stairs? But basically, this let's see. Maybe that's not the shortcut I'm thinking it was. I don't need that bonfire right now. Okay, yeah, ceaseless discharge is dead. All the lava's gone, so I can pretty much run straight to the fire sage. Okay, now I remember. It's right before that boss room. There's a wall, and I think the shortcut that I'm thinking of, there's that one, which is that little plate thing I was trying to step on, which will take you into Lost Izalith, and then there's also that wall, which pretty much takes you straight to the actual Izalith boss. Oh, he got some jumping skills. This one seems smaller than the other Capra Demon that I fought. Still dead. Oh, I'm not dealing as much damage because I have no humanity. That's the one bad, I guess, drawback to having a chaos weapon, is it scales massively off humanity. And I actually think Kirk is going to invade me again walking down here. Is he? Yep. Round 2. And you end up in the same position. Ooh, I got a shield and his sword. After you kill him so many times, his armor shows up in the, in that, oh, that worm thing, in that room with the spider lady. Okay, so there's a bonfire right there, and this guy is in my way. He has an acid spray. Get that. I do not need to get hit by that to eat through my armor and my weapon's durability. Or if he manages to grab me, that'll pretty much drain every ounce of life I have. Alright, you get this bonfire. There's a boss right there. That is the centipede demon that we will end up having to fight here in just a minute. He's kind of frozen on the wall. I think he's trying to do it to camouflage himself. But when you step into his boss room, he just jumps off the side of this wall. And you fight him over pretty much a giant lava pit. Like there's maybe 2 spaces where there isn't lava. Go ahead and get past you. Get away. I'm gonna fight the fire sage. I just want to, and I guess the centipede demon, because he drops the orange charred ring, which is the ring that, because I think I told the story of why Ceaseless Discharge was where he was at. He was connected to the people that were doing the experiments with the flame, and he got turned into that, and like standing in the lava puts him in constant torment. He was actually given a ring to make it to where he would not feel the pain. Dark Spirit Hunter. I'm gonna need you to stop going. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and he dropped it. So he had one way out of all the pain he was going through, and he literally dropped the ball. And that centipede demon came through, and I think ended up picking it up, which is what lets it walk on the lava. After you defeat it, you end up getting that what? Oh, that dark spirit. I can't go through there until I kill him. And I don't have a lot of humanity, so I don't see this one going too well. But he actually probably has no clue I'm even down here. I can probably get away from him by running into the boss room. At least I'm going to assume he doesn't know I'm here. Yeah, he has. I don't see him, and I'm not waiting around for him. Alright, I guess I'll take you on. If I can get behind you. Oh, this guy has magic. So that's gonna be annoying. Come on. This guy. And he's going to spam that attack now for the next enemy. Hopefully I can kind of get him locked into that attack. Oh. Just got to poise through his attacks and heal when I can. I need him to do the flying attack. I need to try to lock him into that. Or just stay underneath of him like this where he can't hit me. I'm actually really glad I did those endurance upgrades when I did now, because this guy could have been a lot harder to handle. Gotcha. Thank goodness, more humanity. And a decent chunk of souls out of him. Okay, yeah, that fog wall's gone, so now I can officially show you what I've been trying to this whole time. Another thing I'm gonna have to farm is these bugs that are all over the place. I'm actually gonna put on the serpent ring. They drop the upgrade material that I need for my sword. They also drop sunlight metals. Which, if I was going to be a warrior of sunlight, I would farm them too, but right now I'm only needing... Ooh, a crystal lizard. And he's going to get away. Yep. I just hate farming them because they don't sit still. They jump as soon as you go to attack. They don't sit still. But one of these... Nope, I did not need that. One of these guys also drops, yep, the sunlight maggot. Which is a helmet that constantly puts out light. Which is very helpful for going through, like, the Tomb of the Giants, to where you're not having to hold a lamp in one hand. There's a Titanite demon. I'm not gonna take him on right now. I need to farm up the upgrade material. And I need to farm up a lot of the... more humanity, for sure, because my damage, since I had to offer all of it to get this, has now went through the floor. So, getting more humanity and using this serpent ring, it should not take me very long to get the upgrade material, because these guys can only drop one of two things. Either the sunlight metal or the red titanite chunk. So the drop rates, it's not as low as it is for humanity, but then again, it's a 50-50 chance on if they're even going to drop what I need. So it's honestly probably, after that, about the same. Run by you. Oh, he chases forever. I hope he doesn't chase me all the way to the bonfire. Or else I might have to actually kill him. Ah, stuck on the wall. Alright, but we got down here. We're basically right at one of the first of the 3 big bosses that we have to kill before we can fight Gwen. After you go across that bridge with the Titanite demon, she's in that area. You just go up a staircase and then her boss room is right there. And it actually skips the centipede demon. Let's see. Yeah, it skips this guy right here that's chilling on the wall. I'm gonna get the upgrade material and the humanity off screen, and then I'll run through and I'll fight him, but I'm not gonna, after I fight him, I'm not taking like the long way around to actually get to her boss room. I'll end up coming back here and then running back and forth using this shortcut because it doesn't require me to run through any lava. I'll fight the Bed of Chaos first, and then I'll wrap around and I'll probably do... Seath the Scaleless, and then Gravelord Nito, because in my opinion, Nito is kind of the easiest out of the three. Seath, you technically have to fight him twice, because the first time he can't be damaged or killed. You have to die to get teleported to a jail cell, where then you find the crystal that makes him immortal to break it, to actually be able to hurt him in the second boss fight with him. The Beta Chaos is arguably the hardest. She's the most annoying because the floor falls out from under her while you're fighting her, and she'll just sweep you off into a hole, which is instant death. She doesn't deal hardly like any damage at all, but she basically has that insta-kill potential because the entire boss room just starts falling apart. And then Nito is literally, he just has a bunch of skeletons, but he takes out 90% of the skeletons with every attack because he's like big AoE attacks and like sweeping attacks. So you get him to take out the skeletons, you run in, deal a bunch of damage, run away, trigger his AoE to take out the skeletons again, you rinse and repeat. So he's arguably the easiest. So I'm basically going to go in progression from the hardest ones to take out first, down to him, and then Gwen. I don't think I've ever actually fought Gwen using this build, so I don't know how it will go. I know when I first got this game, he was the hardest boss I think I've ever fought in a video game. So, he basically, I mean, I spent weeks with him just mopping the floor with my character. He might be easier using this. This has made the entire game pretty easy, but I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you liked it. I've been Pipknot, signing out.